Quiet on set?
I'm hoping you get to edit a lot there.
I feel like I'm slouching. Please, I'm trying to film here.
I like being a nurse at 2nd MD because I do believe that we do help people every day by facilitating their healthcare journey.
The ability to provide people an opportunity to advocate for themselves, that they don't have to just accept that the current care they're getting is the best that's available. There are so many new options out there, medication-wise and treatment-wise.
Having a service like this available for someone is amazing.
I do really think we're gonna take over the world of healthcare.
About a year ago, when COVID was starting to get a name out there, I took an intake call, a gentleman that was having chest pain. He lived in New York when New York was just blowing up with COVID cases, so there was a lot of reluctance, but I insisted that they call 911 and go to the emergency room. He ended up having COVID. The wife was very lost because she couldn't be with him. There was a time when she just thought he was not gonna make it. It just touched me because she didn't have anybody, and I communicated with her in the weeks to come. Happy to report he did make it. He survived. Her gratitude for just my constant care with somebody they essentially didn't know just really warmed to my heart and solidified why we do what we do.
There's not one member that's not worth an additional reach out. So I was recently asked to reach out to a member that we haven't spoken to in over a year. And when I called just to say I'm checking in on you, we were thinking about you here at 2nd MD, she started crying. She said, no one has ever checked on me like this. No one's ever cared about me so much. And all I did was make a phone call.
Getting to hear the relief from people after getting a consultation, having hope again for the first time sometimes in years, that's my favorite part.
I was working with a parent who contacted me about her child. She came to us at the end of 2020, and 2nd MD's contract was about to expire with her company, and so we had to get this consult done by the end of the year. I was able to call her on Christmas Eve and tell her that we had a consult set up for the day after Christmas. Fortunately, we were able to shed some guiding light, and I have continued to follow up with this member, even though our services are no longer a part of her benefit package with her employer. But I just continually reach out to her to hold her hand and to let her know we're here and someone is here to listen.
We get to help people. I think that's overall the job as a nurse is I always want to help people.
Nurses are the beating heart of what we do, and the nurses are literally the front line of providing medical certainty to people who wouldn't be able to get it anywhere else. And so from me to you nurses, I cannot thank you enough for what you do, for our members, for the hope you bring to humanity, for the difference you make in the lives of people who without you wouldn't have anywhere else to turn. Thank you so much for your work. Thank you for your care. Thank you for your compassion. Thank you for making us a special place.